Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NCW Season 3. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and we are coming to you live from Cleveland, Ohio, with a stacked card for you here tonight. We are just a few days away from NCW Rage 2019, and it's going to be one hell of a night. But tonight, we kick things off with a fatal four-way match. These four men will be part of the 4 teams that will be involved in that fatal four-way #1 contenders match for the NCW World Tag Team title, the NCW Storm. We got Eddie Knight from World Elite. We got Angel Jr. from the Next Generation. We got Tizda from the French War, and we got Zach Miller from the Youthful Assassins. All 4 of these teams, big opportunity to face Natural Romance at NCW Storm for the NCW World Tag Team titles. But who's going to build momentum for their team tonight? Sup, Bullet? Place your bets. Who's going to win this one? Okay. Also, hey Brendan, what's up? I'm just trying to think, do I have enough people on the roster if you're trying to bring friends? If you bring 2, maybe. If you bring any more, no. But here comes former 2-time NCW World Tag Team Champions. Well, one half of them, Angel Jr., losing the World Tag Team titles first at NCW World Cup in a fatal 4-way to World Elite, and then they regained them back at NCW Meltdown in a triple threat tag team match. However, that reign was very short-lived, losing to the French War at NCW Wildcard. However, that reign for the French War only ended in a day thanks to Natural Romance. Now the entire tag team division has been turned upside down. We don't have a #1 contender. We have 4. Well, technically 3 teams that were #1 contenders. 3 teams with legitimate rights to those titles. And now we have 4 in the form of the Youthful Assassins. And here comes Zach Miller of said Youthful Assassins. Zach Miller, Keith Davis, they fought like hell last episode to get their hands on this open opportunity, this second chance, where they defeated the Pretty Boy TM and Midnight Era in a amazing triple threat tag team match. What's up, K-Dog? And if Youthful Assassins can win this fatal 4-way, they could have gone from 0 to the #1 contendership in 2 matches. Well, in all fairness, it took 5 matches for Natural Romance to win the tag titles, but that's beside the point. That was a tournament. That was fair game. But here comes Eddie Knight, part of World Elite, a Grand Slam champion, a former world champ, multi-time Intercontinental champ. They're looking to bring back those World Tag Team titles to World Elite. And you gotta admit, him and Ken Phillips, they have to be absolutely pissed, because they waited for NCWH to roll around to get the rematch from losing the titles at Meltdown. They thought they'd let French War have a go at him. However, doing that cost them a guaranteed opportunity at the World Tag Team titles. Eddie Knight, Ken Phillips, they have got to be mad. And Eddie Knight could look to take out some frustrations on his future opponents here tonight. And here comes Tiz in Las Vegas at NCW Wildcard. You gotta think he had the night of his career alongside his brother-in-arms Oscar, winning the World Tag Team titles. A man who went from rookie to champion, went from jobber to the top star in the division. However, that reign was short-lived. 30-minute Iron Man match between French War and the Wildcard Tag Team Champions at that time, Lance Romance and Alex Wolf, Natural Romance. It was bloody, it was brutal, it was down to the wire, but ultimately they could not defend the tag team titles. But now they have another chance to get back in that tag team title scene, one-on-one against the men who took those tag team titles away from them, Natural Romance. And all they have to do is survive and win that fatal four-way #1 contenders tag team match. And we've seen recent improvement out of Tizza as of late. And here we go. Oh, big clothesline there. Hurricanrana from Angel Jr. Next Generation seems to have a little bit of problem with World Elite. How could they not? They ended the first reign of them. Beautiful. Zach Miller going right after Tizza with a double deadlift powerbomb. What's Angel Jr. thinking here? Hanging Eddie Knight up on the second rope. Pulls him down, looking to drop the knee right across the chest. Now Angel Jr. tries for an Irish whip, gets thrown over the top rope. Eddie Knight looking to size him up for a suplex. Oh, as Tizza crashes to the floor. And look at that, Eddie Knight showing off, and Zach Miller making himself well known. Oh, to the former 6-time Intercontinental Champion as Tizza back in the ring going after Zach Miller. And, ooh, what a throw. Followed up with an elbow drop. And now Eddie Knight going after Tizza. And Tizza and Angel Jr. know they are definitely rivals, no doubt about it. They had a classic match on NCW Live, building up to the wild card. But Tizza got the upper hand, so Angel Jr. definitely looking for a revenge in this one. But Eddie Knight turns his attention to Zach Miller. There's a powerbomb. And Tizza getting taken out of the picture. Angel Jr. going after Zach Miller now. Could be looking to work together with Eddie Knight, maybe not. Eddie Knight says, you get in my way, I'll take you both out. But Zach Miller taking out Eddie Knight, going after Angel Jr. Grinding the boot right across the jaw of the Crimson Nightmare. And now the knee right. But Tizza looking to go after Zach Miller here. Hooks the head. Oh, and a stiff headbutt. There's Eddie Knight looking to get himself back in the ring with Scissor looking to work down the big man's leg. Eddie going top rope. 5-star frog splash on the pin attempt. And Scissor going to take an opportunity to bust his face, but no. Eddie Knight with a blocking clothesline. And Scissor needs to roll out. The French rookie getting chased down, but a 3-time world heavyweight champion. Oh, face first into the yank. Oh, Zack Miller with the over-the-shoulder powerbomb to Angel Jr. And a back suplex to Tizza. And here we go back into the ring now. Angel Jr. escapes the grasp of Eddie Knight as he's looking for a back suplex. Oh, Eddie Knight nails the kick. Here he goes looking for the Knight sword. And Tizza busted open off the ring apron. But could that be it for Angel Jr.? No. Just able to get the shoulder up. Eddie Knight thought he had him. Into the corner. Eddie Knight now could be thinking, what is he thinking here? Why is he doing it in the corner? That is a mistake. Oh, knife bomb. No idea why he chose there of all places to hit it, but Tizza looking to get Zack Miller back in the ring now. Here we go. Tizza looking for the alley-oop bomb. Oh, hangs him up on the second rope. And Angel Jr. chasing Eddie Knight on the outside. Eats a back elbow. And the end of youth. And that could be it. 1, 2. And Tizza amazingly able to kick out of Zack Miller's best move. Tizza scratched, he clawed all the way up from the bottom of the food chain to get those World Tag Team titles. He had a taste of championship glory, and you don't think he's going to let it get away from him that far, that quickly. Oh, as he gets nailed with that boot, followed up, leg drop, rolling roundhouse by Angel Jr. to Eddie Knight. And now Angel Jr. looking to put Eddie Knight away. Here he goes. No, reverse. But nails the heel kick. Followed up with the moonsault. No, shooting star, my bad. Angel Jr. goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Zack Miller and Tizza still going at each other. Tizza nailed up. Great looking drop kick. Well, what is Angel Jr. thinking here on the top rope? Eddie Knight could be in trouble. Here he goes. Hurricane Rana. No. Oh, powerbomb. But fuck you. Man, Tizza is going after the biggest guy in this match, and he is not backing down. Corvo Jack has trained you well, young rookie from France. Eddie Knight looking to go sleeper hold on Angel Jr. Looking to put the Crimson Nightmare to sleep. The new Angel Jr. able to get out of it. And Tizza now looking to pick the bones. Well, maybe not. Oh, there's a neck breaker. Bye-bye, Tizza. It's not called no selling, it's called fuck you. No, it's called the indie scenes. My bad. Yeah. But at the moment, Angel Jr. in the ring with Zack Miller, and oh, goes for the end of youth, but Angel Jr. able to counter it. Zack Miller in trouble here. Here we go. Oh, that could be it. Face first into the mat. Looks to go for the cover. Oh, and Eddie Knight eats a dragon. I mean a tiger suplex. Tizza could be looking for the biggest elimination of the match and possibly his career if he can get the pin on Eddie Knight. But you got to think Zack Miller was saved by Eddie Knight trying to go after Angel Jr. Oh, Tizza. Biggest moment could go, worst moment. No, maybe not. Caught the leg. Kick to the body. Twist of Tizza. Hooks the leg. Cover. 1, 2. No. Tizza nearly eliminating Eddie Knight. As Eddie Knight retaliates with a knee to the face. Hey, when did Zack Miller get busted open? Eddie Knight coming off the rope. Big clothesline knocking down Tizza. And now, disrespectful slap saying, how dare you touch my World Tag Team titles. You ruined my moment. A 2-time title reign. And there's the Knight's sword. Could be the end of Tizza, but Tizza's still able to fight out of it. Sweeping the leg. And now going after Zack Miller. Oh, big man. Oh, about to lose his leg. You could see a little bit of an alliance from Tizza and Angel Jr., maybe not. Tizza definitely hates one man in this match, and it's Angel Jr. But that may have costed him. Here we go. Oh, massive suplex slam, followed up with a fist to the face. Tizza came in with everything to prove in this one. Oh, Zack Miller takes out Eddie Knight. Says, get out of my ring. Tizza continuing to fight. Able to stay out of the grasp of Zack Miller. Here we go, Irish whip over the top rope. Big man goes flying. Oh, and Eddie Knight takes him down. Now looking for a triangle. Tizza in trouble, could be going it. Bye-bye. No, Tizza able to escape. And now Angel Jr. is being busted open. Oh, and Tizza flying out of the ring. Big clothesline. Surprisingly, no eliminations as of yet. But Eddie Knight looking to fly. Here he goes. Missile drop kick face first into the ground. And here comes Angel Jr. Score left unsettled with Tizza as he throws him back into the ring. Oh, and face first into that mat. That could be it for Tizza. Holy shit, how is he kicking out? And now, he was looking to put Tizza away, no doubt about it, but no. Eddie Knight with the save. And now looking superplex to the outside. I think Tizza dodged a bullet there, but tried to help Eddie Knight on the outside. Got a fist for his reward, I guess. As Eddie Knight going after Tizza now. Everyone is just picking on Tizza. And now Irish whip into the corner. Tizza in trouble. Could Eddie Knight be thinking another superplex? As the remains of Angel Jr. that was splattered on the outside thrown back into the ring. Zack Miller on the hunt. Here he goes. Looking pump handle. Powerbomb. Oh, and now a heel hook by Eddie Knight. He is trying all these submission moves, but none of which have been working. And a straight DDT to Zack Miller. Angel Jr. thinking to put Zack Miller away. Flipping DDT. rolls him over, hooks the leg. Will that be our first elimination? 1, 2, 3, and Zack Miller has been eliminated. And now we're down to a triple threat match between these three former champions. Tizza, Eddie Knight, and Angel Jr. all looking to prove something that they deserve. Another shot at those World Tag Team titles currently held by Natural Romance. And Eddie Knight busted open off the Hurricanrana. And look at Eddie trying to drag himself back to his feet, but no. And Zack Miller finally getting off his feet, heading to the back. Angel Jr. in trouble as Eddie Knight looking to put him away with the Knight bomb. Oh, and there's the explosion. That could be it. 1, 2, 3, and Angel Jr. has been eliminated. And now it's down to 2. Friend of Corvo Jack, or student of Corvo Jack. Oh, and that could be it. The twist of Tizza hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And what a performance out of Tizza. Actually, what a performance out of all four of these men. But what a win for Tizza. The little rookie who could. Picking up that final pinfall. What a momentum builder for Tizza. But the question is, will that momentum translate to a victory at NCW Rage when that #1 contendership is on the line? I guess we're going to have to find out at NCW Rage. Jesus Christ, what a match. And now we switch gears from the World Tag Team titles to the 6-man Tag Team titles. Damn, I did not expect that Fatal 4-Way to be as good as it was. That is just building hype for the fucking 6-man, the Fatal 4-Way tag match. You know, funny thing is that Fatal 4-Way is a rematch from the World Cup. Oh, I know, right? I mean, it could be possible. That was just the opening contest. We still got 6 more matches, including this one. Aren't you glad I did not reset reset the stream? Shifty eyes. Tough decision. Yeah, it is, because I don't know if Trevor Lee White and Manhunter are going to get involved like they normally do. But if anyone can pull through this, it's got to be Joey Hartman. But here comes the former NCW World 6-man Tag Team Champions, the Bounty Hunters. Tony Lee Williams got a victory over Manhunter. David Cassidy fell at the hands of Trevor Lee White. So Joey Hartman here to end the tiebreaker from the build-up between Wildcard to Rage, where these two teams will be locked inside Hell in a Cell, and for 30 straight minutes they will beat the ever-loving hell out of each other for those 6-man tag team titles. Tony Lee Williams, David Cassidy, Joey Hartman, they are on a mission, and that mission is to become the first ever 2-time NCW 6-man tag team champions. We've seen Unstable be the champions all through Season 2. We saw World Elite carry those titles for a month. We saw the Bounty Hunters hold them, and we saw K-Dog, Hydra, and Nero carry those titles. And now we are in the reign of darkness. The reign of the Kings of Darkness. The reigns of the Manhunter, the Cyborg, and Seth Goldman. But will that reign only last 2 weeks as we head into NCW Rage? These men undefeated at pay-per-views this year. So they have the titles and the 4-0 pay-per-view streak on the line. Undefeated at Reset, at Overload, at Meltdown, at Wildcard. The only reason they're not 5-0 is because the 6-man tag team titles weren't on the line, and because Seth Goldman was involved in the NCW World Cup, where he made it to the finals. So Seth Goldman walking around with a lot of momentum on his side, especially when you got a walk-in war machine in the form of the Cyborg and the small but deadly Manhunter. Yeah, there's bloodlust carved into his chest, and at NCW Rage, no doubt about it, we are going to get blood. No, none of those 3 men, none of those 6 men will be walking out of that Hell in a Cell match the same. Tonight, who will get the tiebreaker? Who will get the momentum going into that chamber? Will it be Seth Goldman, or will it be the heart and soul of NCW, Joey Hartman? Oh, as he eats a knee the second the match starts. Seth Goldman not screwing around here. With these two going back and forth. Joey barely nailing the kick. It was more like he nailed the forearm. Oh, and chicken wing facebuster. Here we go, big kick to the body. Hooks ahead, thinking suplex, floats over. Oh, and Seth Goldman hits the neck breaker. But Joey Hartman eats the kick to the back. Here he goes, bicycle kick, something he's learned from David Cassidy over the 3 months they've spent together, or nearly 4. Oh, big shot there in the body. Here we go, hooks ahead. Oh, nails a single arm hooked brainbuster, the move I think he was going for before. And dragging him away from the corner of Manhunter and Trevor Lee White as he looks for a curve stomp. Head first into the mat. And now looking to bring a whole new meaning of pain to Seth Goldman as he's pulling those arms back, knee to the spine. But Seth Goldman still able to break out of the hold. And now looking, oh, what a beautiful T-bone. There we go, thrown over. Back to their feet, shot there to the face. Joey sweeps under. Oh, and nails a single knee gutbuster. Oh, look who is getting involved. Manhunter distracting Joey here. You know, Seth Godin looking to catch his breath, but Joey quick enough to stay in control here with the Northern Light suplex. But Manhunter definitely looking to get involved here as he threw the chair into the ring. Oh, and what a sweep by Joey, baited him in. Here we go, Joey looking for the O'Connor roll, German suplex. Like always between these two teams, steel chairs into that ring. Oh, fuck is David Cassidy doing? Tried for a 1 count, no luck there. Back to his feet. Could Joey be thinking of using that chair as a landing pad? Oh, maybe so. Pushed him onto the chair, now into the Lion Tamer. Seth Godin trying to get out of it, using those strong legs. And Joey looking skull crushing finale. Oh! And again Manhunter getting involved here. And Joey's like, fuck you. Fuck Manhunter. You're gonna get a Bounty Hunter special. And it's a triple power bomb. Hooks the leg. But the referee kicking Tony out of the ring. Referee needs to go down for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't even matter. Big victory here for the Bounty Hunters. They are near the month of frustration that these three men have put them through. And I think Bounty Hunters have had enough tonight. But look at that, sharing the ring. Tony Lee Williams came back after the match was ended. But will they be that unified when it comes to the 7th layer of hell for those 6-man tag team titles? And will they become 2-time 6-man tag team champions? Well, we'll find out at Rage. Oh, hey, a Lance Romance match. God. See, that is story building right there. Up until Rage, Wildcard, they couldn't beat them, and now they have just been, nah, fuck them. We're gonna show you what the Bounty Hunters are made out of. I think it's just because how pissed they're getting, and not to mention it's their last opportunity at the 6-man tag team titles. At least for the foreseeable future. But here comes one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Lance Romance, heading into the United States Championship Elimination Chamber. And now he's got to remember who he's going to be, that he's going to be facing 5 top stars if he wants to do what his tag team partner done and become a dual champion, the 7th in history. But will Lance Romance be able, once he leaves Rage, will he be able to walk out holding both the World Tag Team and the United States title? Out of character? No, because fucking 2K has not let us do that in years. But Lance Romance looks pretty good with the World Tag Team title on his shoulder. But no Alex Wolf for him in his corner here tonight. He's got to go up against the Prince of Mighty Grass one-on-one. So it'll be interesting if Lance Romance can build momentum heading into that United States title elimination chamber. Is the focus on the World Tag Team titles, or is the focus on the United States title? That's what we're going to find out tonight. Because he's also got 4 other teams breathing down his neck, looking to take those World Tag Team titles. But here comes the Prince of Mighty Grass, the man who has done it all, and looking to do more. A former United States champion, a former light heavyweight champion, former tag team champion, and a former live champion. One of NCW's Grand Slam champions. And he's looking to double up on that United States title inside the Elimination Chamber. As Lance Romance and Andy Cox, they will be joined inside that chamber by the King of Epic, Evan Epic, James Falcon, the first ever NXW World Champion, the X Factor, DJ Young, and the reigning defending NCW United States Champion, Brendan Steele, who will be walking out with that championship that represents America around their waist, or in Lance's case, on their shoulder. I mean, Andy Cox at NCW Chaos Mania 1, he entered the Elimination Chamber as the United States Champion and walked out still United States Champion. So he does have experience in that Elimination Chamber. If he does it again, you're looking at a 2-time US champion. The Prince of Romance versus the Prince of Mighty Grass. Who's going to walk out the winner? Look at the size difference. Straight jab to the face, but Andy Cox easily able to take the big man out over the top rope with that clothesline. Ooh, and a solid stomp to the ribs. Here we go, back to the feet. Tries for a big boot, but no. Lance Romance able to sidestep, but Andy Cox too quick. And nailed the Famouser, and now back into the ring. I don't think Lance Romance has gotten off a single good shot yet. As Andy Cox showing his experience with it. Like, this is the guy who holds my fucking tag title? Here we go, Andy Cox has him back up. Lance Romance in trouble as Andy hooks ahead, but no, the power of Lance Romance getting him out of a bad situation. As he nailed the DDT, now chasing Andy Cox on the outside. I was going to say inexperienced because he was going to get caught, but Andy Cox ended up the one caught, but Lance Romance didn't know how to continue up there. Took the shots to the body and a slap to the face out of disrespect. And an atomic drop to Andy Cox. And now Lance Romance back in control. Ooh, tried for an eye poke. No one home. Has Andy Cox taken down the big man again. Lance Romance counters with an arm drag. Here he goes, looking to pick him up and drag him towards the ring apron head first as he smashes the Prince of Mighty Grass's face into the mat or into the apron. Same thing. There he goes, another atomic drop. Definitely working on that region of Andy Cox. And now another one. God damn. God, Andy Cox is not going to be enjoying these Monday. Here we go, Lance Romance picking him up, but this time Andy Cox with the counter. Reverse DDT. Oh, solid shot to the body. Another one. And add another shot to the face. And now face first into the steel stairs. Lance Romance not going to be pretty no more. And now back into the ring we go. Andy Cox on the hunt. But Lance with the counter, nearly ripping the arm out of the socket as he slammed it into the ground. Oh, but Andy, big European uppercut, staggers the big man up against the ropes. Here we go, Irish whip off the rebound, ducks under. Oh, but runs into the brick wall. That Andy Cox boot to the face, getting Lance off him, but that just infuriated Lance as he nailed that stiff clothesline, followed up with a back body drop, and into the spine buster, planting Andy into the mat. And Lance Romance not done yet, picked him up on the shoulder, air raid crash neckbreaker. As he's looking for the cover, 1, 2, 3, and makes quick work of Andy Cox here tonight. I think he's ready for that elimination chamber. I think this is the most we've ever seen him motivated. He wants that United States title. And we've seen in the past when he wants something, he's going to get it. He wanted Natural Romance, he got it. He wanted those wildcard tag team titles, he got it. He wanted the world tag team title, he got it. And now, oh, come on. We've been over this. Andy Cox is not a prostitute. You don't need to pay him. So now, Lance Romance, he wants that United States title. Will he get it? Well, I guess we're going to have to find out at Rage. Treating Andy Cox like a fucking hooker. This match, oh, this match is going to be good. Bold. What's that supposed to mean? You're talking about Corvo. That's your junior heavyweight champion, so show some respect. Right. I don't watch SpongeBob, I'm not a stoner. Here comes the junior heavyweight champion Corvo Jack. Won that title at NCW Reset, has yet to release it. In fact, he hasn't found a challenger worthy enough to hold it. Someone to take his throne as the king of the junior heavyweights. But in this elimination chamber, he is definitely going to be the man everyone targets. Jaden Shadow, Devin Barrett, Zach Adams, Marco Garcia, and his opponent tonight, the Grace of the Universe, Nero. I'm pretty sure Corvo was impressed with Nero's qualifying match against Maverick, and that is why this match is happening. Corvo Jack wants to see if Nero can live up to the expectations that he has set for himself. Is Nero the man to become the second ever junior heavyweight champion? Well, he's already a former NCW six-man tag team champion. His first title opportunity, he took it. He won alongside K-Dog and Hydra. However, a retirement from Hydra had to relinquish the belt, but he took the opportunity from beating multi-time champions to get into this junior heavyweight championship elimination chamber. I mean, if you can beat Tony Lee Williams, if you can beat David Cassidy, and if you can beat Joey Herman as a rookie, I think you are ready for the top of the world. But the question is he really ready for the top of the world? Can he beat the French main event here tonight and prove that he belongs in the junior heavyweight championship division? Alright, I really gotta fix up the whole body tape, because he tapes himself up in like 3 seconds before the match starts. But here we go, these two lock up. Nero able to outpower Corvo Jack here, has him up against the ropes. And look at that clean break, respect from one of the challengers to the champion. Are we going to get another clean break? Seems like it. But so far these three men have locked up 3 times and Nero has won each and every one of them. But when are we going to see a break between the two? Oh, big clothesline there. Nero not waiting around. Here we go. Drops the leg across the back of the head. And Nero looking to go top rope. Could be looking to end this one early. Here he goes. Moonsault. Nailed it perfectly. And now looking for an Irish whip into the corner. Corvo Jack in trouble. Ooh, maybe not. Nails the knee. Followed up with a neck breaker. I think we haven't seen... When was the last time we saw Corvo at Meltdown, I believe? Oh, where he defended the junior heavyweight title against Devin Barrett. Corvo Jack taunting and Nero straight back in the ring, quick as lightning as he goes for the cover, but Corvo Jack with a kick out before one. And now looking to snap that arm of Nero. Here we go. Followed up with an arm drag down to one knee. Swings for air, but here he goes. Double knee in the back. Nero is just on another level. He is looking to prove himself here tonight against the French main event. Oh, but Corvo taking out the knee, looking to cut out that high flying. No, none of that. And Corvo Jack nails a kick to the back of the knee. Tries to go for a back grapple, but Nero able to escape him. And now looking to... Oh, nail the knee upside the head. Quick cover attempt, but no. Hand under the bottom rope. Corvo easily able to get out of that one. And here we go, Nero now looking to cross leg. Oh, look at that, looking to take a book out of Corvo Jack's book, or take a page out of Corvo Jack's book, I mean, going after the knees of the technical wizard. And now scissor lock around the waist. Trying to take out that air from the lungs of Corvo Jack, but the knees to the face, and Nero straight back to his feet. Oh, as he tries for a dropkick, but nobody home. Corvo nails the forearm. Here he goes. Irish whip into the corner. Turns him around for the resistance boot, but no. Caught him with the elbow. As Corvo went for a body blow, got caught one in reverse. Nero, what is he thinking here? Spinning spinning brainbuster up to the top rope. Looking swanton bomb. And that could be it. Middle of the ring. Can he pin the junior heavyweight champion? No. What an upset that would have been. Nero pinning Corvo Jack just days before NCW Rage. Corvo Jack looking to turn it up to the next level. You say you want the best, you're going to get the best. As he's looking to build some momentum, nailing these two clotheslines, looking for a third. As Nero backs off into the corner. Corvo Jack, he's just looking Nero in the face as he turns him around. What is he thinking here? Forearm. Another one. And now sizing him up for snake eyes. As Corvo looking for the cover. 1, 2, only a 1 count. Corvo, I think you got to do a little more than that to beat Nero. Because Nero has been impressive over the last month. But Corvo looking for that jaw jack up. Oh, and got his neck snapped on that one as Nero could be looking to build some more of his own momentum there with the clotheslines. Corvo back to his feet. Tried a boot and got caught with a leg sweep. And now Nero looking to nail this knee strike. Oh, right to the jaw. Tried to pick him up, but Corvo jacks the jaw off of the head. And here he goes looking for that jawbreaker again, but eats a knee. Corvo catches him. Boot to the gut, followed up with a knee to the knee to the side of the head. And now, I think that was a Cobra Clutch crossface, but foot under the bottom rope. But Corvo Jack tapping into his World Elite side, nailed that stiff knee to bust open Nero. Now looking to squeeze the life out of him. Here we go, Corvo Jack, snapmare takedown, sucker ball kick to the spine as he falls into the cover. 1, 2, but Nero just getting the shoulder up. And here we go, back up. Corvo been looking for this all night as he nails the jawbreaker. And he's not done yet. Nero in trouble as Corvo looking to get him up on the shoulders, looking for the Marjorie Brazier, and that's middle of the ring. Equals no rope break territory. 1, 2, and Nero's still able to get the shoulder up. Corvo Jack wondering what he's going to do to put it down. Nero here tonight as Nero throws him off with the arm drag. Looking to get him up against the rope, looking to use the rope as a weapon. Quick pin attempt, is that going to be it for Corvo? 1, 2, no. Corvo Jack easily able to kick out. Oh, able to dodge that knee to the back. Oh, and speaking of knees, that could have tweaked it. As Corvo Jack just cannon fired himself straight into it. But Corvo busted open off the elbow. And here he goes looking for that spinning brainbuster again. This time Corvo straight back to his feet. Oh, and takes down Nero with the flashback. And now Corvo with the control once again. Locking in that crossface. Trying to squeeze the blood out of the open wound. This has been technical, physical, and challenging to both of these men. One day this could be a junior heavyweight title match. But for now is Nero trying to prove that he belongs in the same ring as the French main event. And here we go now, looking for an Irish whip into the corner. Boot to the face, the resistance boot. And that could be it, could be lights out for Nero. 1, 2, 3, and Corvo Jack picking up the win in this hard-fought battle. If you want the junior heavyweight title, you're going to have to try a little harder against a focused Corvo Jack. He wants to walk out of that chamber still junior heavyweight champion. But damn, Nero took the fight right up to him. Well, the Grace of the Universe definitely gave the French main event a run for his money. But will it be a different story come the Elimination Chamber? Will it be a different story come NCW Rage? But this is going to be a 6-man tag match you're going to enjoy. Fucking nothing but chaos. Alright, let's break to WWE news before this match loads up. Did you hear the rumor of Shelton Benjamin wanting to fight Kurt Angle at Mania? Also, Matt Riddle. I'm like, yeah, Matt Riddle, I could see if he wasn't challenging for the North American title. Shelton Benjamin, on the other hand, I mean, yeah, they do have history. But it's like, you could do that match on Raw and it wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, but Shelton is what, 38, 39 years old? He doesn't need the rub of beating Kurt Angle at WrestleMania or being Kurt Angle's last match. Just do the fight on Raw, like next week or some shit. Don't make it Kurt Angle's last match. It needs to be either a veteran or someone who's actually on TV. Matt Riddle just wants to beat everyone. Let's be honest. Matt Riddle is amazing, bro. Problem with that is Chad Gable is like, you know, in the tag team scene. So he's got zero fucking singles momentum and they can't build him up in 3 weeks to fight Kurt Angle. Second, Jason Jordan's practically retired now. So you can't do that. WWE won't risk Jason Jordan's health for one last match against Kurt Angle. I mean, they were pissing their pants at the thought of having Paige continuing to fight, or Daniel Bryan continuing to fight, or fucking Edge continuing to fight, or Austin. They would piss themselves as they had fucking one more match involving Jason Jordan. Like, alright, this young kid who's got neck problems, or this old man who has neck problems. But here comes Jaden Shadow. Wait, no, that's not Jaden Shadow. That's Bullet Adams. Ha 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 ha. I fooled you all. By the way, why do you come in a black shirt? Did you, like, lose your logos or some shit? It's kind of the reason why I don't want to see Demon Balor versus Undertaker, because Balor's gonna hurt him. You're gonna drop kick fucking Undertaker in the chest and he's gonna have a heart attack. He's gonna hit the coup de grace, and it's like he's gonna fucking either completely miss him to make sure he doesn't break his fucking ribs, or he's gonna break his fucking ribs. Not to mention, Balor can't hit his fucking, you know, power moves on the Undertaker. What is he gonna do? Hit a brain buster? Hit a fucking sling blade? Yeah, I know. Because Undertaker isn't fit to fight the New Japan style. That's probably why Undertaker couldn't put on a match against Cena, because he couldn't take a bump. He couldn't even take an AA, so no, Undertaker and Balor is a stupid fucking choice. Considering, you know, Balor will drop kick him into a fucking oblivion and we'll end up with the fucking Seth Rollins Sting fucking problem. That is a lie, because you're forgetting about the big giant fucking naked man. Fucking what is he? Gonzalez or some shit? Gonzalez vs Undertaker was Undertaker's worst WrestleMania match. And not to mention, you also had the Big Boss Man, which was his worst fucking match as well. And the Big Show A-Train handicap match. So no, he didn't bring his... They weren't Undertaker's worst matches in the last... What is it? 25 years or whatever? And not to mention, the Roman Reigns match way better than the fucking Cena match. Way better than the Lesnar match. I mean, for fuck's sake, he was an old man fighting with a goddamn concussion against a monster. So yeah, it was like probably maybe his 7th worst match. The Bray Wyatt one was a fucking shitfest as well. No one even talked about that one. And let's not talk about the Shane McMahon one. That wasn't even a good fight. Because who in their right mind would think this old man with no wrestling experience except for the fucking random leaps of faith that he has taken would fight against someone who's been there for 22 years, fighting the best of the best. Shane McMahon had no hope of beating Undertaker. That was stupid. But here comes the NCW Live Champion, Andy Reeves. Man, this Elimination Chamber for the live title is still going to be one of the better ones. Just 6 young guys looking for that live title for a 2nd or 3rd time if you're Christopher Gates. It was your title. He tapped you out for it in that steel cage match. You want it back? You're going to have to beat him and 4 other people. Keep doing the math wrong, fuck it. Hey, you've learned firsthand not to fuck with the KOD. I mean, you're only fighting one of the members. Imagine if you had to fight all four of them. Let's be honest, it's not a good place to be. Speaking of dangerous factions, here comes Loki Suzuki from World Elite. If not for Natural Romance winning the World Tag Team titles, all of World Elite could have walked out champions at NCW Rage. World Tag Team title, Live title, Intercontinental title, and the Junior Heavyweight title. I mean, that's just scary to think about. That they are like the most dangerous faction they could have been once again. If I could do 4-on-1, I would, but no. I don't think you're smart enough to fight Manhunter, Trevor Lee White, and fucking Seth Goldman on their own, or Andy Reeves. I mean, what about an 8-man tag match? You and the Bounty Hunters versus the KOD in an 8-man tag match. Probably. Tony Lee Williams has shit fucking luck in those tag matches. I don't even think Tony's ever won a single fucking 8-man tag match. And about 70% of the time he's the one getting pinned. But here we go, Bullet Adams versus Andy Reeves kicking this one off. A rematch from their steel cage fight. And here we go, back up, big shot to the face now. Ooh, another one. Bullet Adams has Andy Reeves up against the rope. Last time they fought, steel cage submission, this time pinfalls. And not to mention Franco Ricci, Christopher Gates, Tyler Wilson, and Loki Suzuki all hanging around. All legal in this one. No, I feel that they should save the Pete Dunne versus Balor match for like SummerSlam. Put the fucking Intercontinental title on one of them. Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor SummerSlam Intercontinental title. It would steal the fucking show no matter what the main event was. Your WWE title could be fucking Undisputed Era versus The Shield, and Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor would still take the fucking show. Ooh, big forearm to the face here. Bullet Adams looking to work on that arm. Hammerlock. Ooh, but eats a back elbow by Andy Reeves. Andy Reeves tried to take out the leg there with that sucker ball kick, but only took him down to a knee. Bullet Adams can't fight back here. As it, the real deal going strikefest with him. Like, your main event of SummerSlam could be Adam Cole versus AJ Styles for the WWE title. And it still would not beat Peter Dunne versus Balor. That's how good that match would be. But you know WWE's gonna fucking waste it. Just imagine that SummerSlam, Shayna Baszler versus Asuka. Like, they have the potential to make the best fucking SummerSlam match card if they don't fuck up the next 3-4 months. Oh my god, lawn darted straight into the ring post. At first into the ring, ring post. Christopher Gates, I thought he was going to get involved, but no. Back into the ring, bullet at him, go. Andy Reid's on the hunt. Oh, makes a tag to Franco Ricci. Here comes the Italian Madman to get his first piece of Andy Reeves. Big clothesline there, backs off, but oh, gets taken out. And into the cover. One. Ooh. And now, figure four around the neck. We're going to use that leg strength to float Franco Ricci over. Not once, but twice, keeping the lock on. Holding on to that boot before flipping over for a third time. Franco can't eat any break out of this. No, as he gets flipped for a fourth time. And Andy Reid's finally let him go. He could have done it for days. But Franco Ricci in trouble now. Into the knee bar. Franco begging for a tag out. Nobody wants to submit in this six-man tag match. Hell, Andy Reid could do this whole fight himself. Oh, as he locks in the knee bar. Bullet Adams knows the danger of that move. And tag made. Here comes the judge, Tyler Wilson, as he tries for a clothesline. No one home as Franco Ricci smashes him in the jaw with that knee. And now looking to snap that arm. Franco Ricci making sure that he won't be judging anyone today. Oh, sucker ball kick. Oh, I was going to say no. Instead, now that Insiguri to the side of the head. Now, man, Franco, even though he's small, he is just giving a fight right up to Tyler Wilson. And now looking to go high risk, high reward, through the ropes with a suicide dive. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. He won 49. So tell me, how many companies have you been a part of? Oh, solid shot to the side of the head. Jesus Christ. The judge not screwing around tonight. He is completely focused on regaining that live championship. Ooh, solid shot to the body. I think Franco Ricci lucked out because Tyler Wilson had bad intentions in mind. And here we go. Tyler Wilson thinking jackknife powerbomb. Oh no, and it's about to multiply to 3 times worse for Franco Ricci as World Elite and the KOD joining forces with the judge. And that could have been the execution of Franco Ricci. And there's the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. Ooh, the Italian Madman able to kick out. As Loki Suzuki taken out. Christopher Gates here. Oh, swinging neck breaker. And here comes Bullet Adams to face off against Tyler Wilson. Big clothesline. Takes out the referee. There he goes, looking for a Russian leg sweep. Takes down Tyler Wilson. Chop to the chest. And now looking Irish whip into the corner. There we go, looking Irish whip. Bullet Adams slides out, comes back in. Looking for the shotgun clothesline. The shotgun lariat. What is he thinking here? Hooks the leg, going for the cover. Will Bullet Adams be able to stop? Nope. Loki Suzuki able to break things up. And Franco Ricci takes him out with a flashback. Bullet Adams. What is he thinking to do to Low-Ki Suzuki here? As Tyler Wilson moving up on behind him. Here we go. Once again, looking out. Illegal competition. He just took out Franco Ricci. World Elite does what World Elite does. You can't fuck with the Dragon and expect to get away with it. But this time, what is Bullet Adams thinking here? Sizing him up, but no, too powerful. Could not get the judge up for whatever he was thinking, but able to get him into the corner, busted him open off the turnbuckle. And here we go. Back suplex, into the Uranagi slam. Oh, tried to get away, but no, Tyler Wilson not letting it happen. Here comes a triple powerbomb. First time it was to Franco Ricci, this time to Bullet Adams. And Christopher Gates has not been legal in this match at all, but is still able to break things up as he's looking to fight off Andy Reeves. The Reaper and the real deal, but the Reaper just got his leg snapped off that kick. But still able to find himself back to his feet. Now Bullet Adams, Low-Ki Suzuki, first time they've been in a ring together. Oh, shot to the face. Looks ahead. Bullet Adams in trouble. He gets locked in a crossface. Arm trapped, nowhere to go. Looking to make the crawl for the tag. And he's like, nah, fuck that, roll out. Here we go. Irish whip back into the corner. Bad place to be. Clothesline to the back of the head. Low-Ki says it's done. But that's just Bullet Adams escaping. And here comes Christopher Gates. Big clothesline. Here goes. Snaps the knee over the... Well, snaps the shin over his knee. Followed up with the dragon screw. Now into a side headlock. Low-Ki Suzuki made one mistake, and the Reaper looking to make the Dragon pay. And now Irish whip into the corner. Double knees, and down goes Low-Ki. And Christopher Gates showing all new life. He wants to become the first ever 3-time NCW Live champion. Oh, kick to the body. Here he goes, looking for the key. Looking for the gate lock. Or lock the gate, one or the other. But able to get out of it. And here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Christopher Gates looking to rain down these stomps. And Franco Ricci makes the tag. Bullet Adams still recovering from that triple powerbomb. As he has to miss out on the fun of kicking Low-Ki Suzuki's heart through his back. Oh, and there's a drop kick by Franco Ricci. And Low-Ki Suzuki trying to crawl away. Hooks the leg for the cover. Bullet Adams. Oh, hand under the bottom rope, I believe. Franco Ricci tried to cheap shot the Andy Reeves. Big shot down to the body. Low-Ki Suzuki might have been sizing up for a roundhouse kick. Canoe. Oh, Bullet Adams with the save. Hooked him straight in the jaw. Low-Ki Suzuki out on his feet. He says, fuck the parry, I'm still going to do it. And look at this. They're going to dive through a pair of legs. Into the tornado DDT through the ring post. Oh, and what a pump kick there by Franco Ricci right to the jaw of Low-Ki Suzuki. This match been amazing thus far. And now sent downwards. And, oh, look at the disrespect out of Franco Ricci to the Japanese member of World Elite. And here we go, up on the shoulders. No, able to get out of it. Okay, someone got busted open. Who was it? I think it was Tyler Wilson. But either way, head first into the ring apron. And now Loki Suzuki looking to, smash Franco Ricci's head across the ring apron, busted him open, and has him up again. But this time, the Italian Madman able to reverse it into a inverted DDT. And now back into the ring. Here comes Andy Reid, but got caught. There he goes. Oh, what a move out of Franco Ricci. Nailed that backstabber perfectly off the flip. But Andy Reid sweeps the leg. No, it was Tyler Wilson who got busted open. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Bad place for Andy Reid to be. Franco Ricci moving in on the kill. Oh, shot to the knee, takes him down. Looking sunset flip, pile driver, and into the cover, hooks the leg, could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and the big man just breaking it up. Yeah, you didn't get busted open as being Franco and Tyler. But Franco Ricci looking to put him down. Christopher Gates wants to put the match away, but no. Franco. Oh, that could be it. Reckless knee. 1, 2, 3. Nearly a 3 count, not enough. Christopher Gates looking to put down Loki Suzuki, the man who took away his live championship, I should be saying. Bullet Adams didn't want anything to do with that. And here we go, split-legged corkscrew moonsault. Takes out Loki. Irish whip off the ropes. Bullet Adams tries for another pump kick. And here we go. Oh, cuts out the knee. Look at that. Andy Reid says, "You will never take my title. None of you will." And Bullet Adams finds someone on the outside to kill. Oh, big lariat there by Franco. Bullet Adams looking to keep that number game that they have away from the team of Andy Reid, Loki Suzuki, and Tyler Wilson. But kind of a mistake there by Franco. And Loki Suzuki nearly recovering. Yep, he's back up and he's going around. And look at Andy Reid. He has Franco Ricci in the corner. Tyler Wilson breathing down his neck. But what is he waiting for? Oh, that's what he was waiting for. He was waiting for Frankie to wake up, to lock him in that knee bar. I don't think it was stupid. I think he had it planned. But here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Double knees to the spine. Franco Ricci normally teaming up with Sinatra, but tonight I think he's got a lot of faith in the two men who will be his mortal enemies in just a few days. And now heading up second rope, looking for that flip pile driver again. Hooks the leg. Will it be the 3? 1, 2, 3. And Tyler Wilson could not make it in time, blaming Loki Suzuki. Why didn't you get your ass in there? Never leave it up to a heavyweight to constantly break up the match. But a big win for Franco Ricci, Bullet Adams, and Christopher Gates. Bam! Big drop kick there. Bam! This was an incredible match. I don't know what was better, this or the Fatal 4-Way. Allies tonight. Enemies that rage. Who will be walking out live champion? What's good is that these matches aren't going overly long, but it's not like a fucking squash match. Honestly, I thought they were building up for like Cena to fight Joe for the US title. But honestly, a little part of me feels like either AJ or Orton's taking that US title before fucking Mania. Vince will be like, ah, fucking Joe, you couldn't keep Kofi out of the main event. I'm gonna make you defend your title against AJ Styles. They can't keep doing Joe, Truth, Almas, and Mysterio. Honestly, a little bit, part of me wants Ricochet versus Aleister Black for the US title, but stop it with this fucking tag team shit. They're not winning the fucking NXT tag titles if they're getting called up. But here comes former two-time Intercontinental Champion Dizzle B. Looking to make it 3 times at NCW Rage, but tonight looking for a little bit of payback from NCW Meltdown by beating the man who took his Intercontinental title, the natural Alex Wolf. No, fuck no. You know what you do? Cena versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE title. Look at their characters. They're polar fucking opposites. In no one's right mind should Kofi win that fucking gauntlet. But you look at Cena, you look at Daniel Bryan, they are polar opposites of each other. Daniel Bryan, this nature lover, Cena, this fucking Hollywood movie star who destroys fucking the world to create merchandise, to create fucking movies, DVDs, blah blah blah. Drives around in all these fancy cars, polluting the world. Polar opposites between Cena and Daniel Bryan. And not to mention, Bryan's beat Cena. Cena's looking for his 17th world title. The storyline is there. The fact that WWE can't cash in on that is just fucking stupid as hell. But speaking of stories, what a story this man has had over the last month. Winning the Intercontinental Championship, winning the Wild Cup Tag Team titles, winning the World Tag Team Championships, and now heading into his 3rd pay-per-view as the NCW Intercontinental Champion. Truly the theme song, one and only, suits this man more than anyone else, because he is the only man in history of NCW to hold not 1, not 2, but 3 championships at the exact same time. Even though the wild card is just a trophy title, he still held it alongside the Intercontinental and the World Tag Team titles on episode 29 after that 30-minute Iron Man match. He called him on his shirt, he says immortal, and so far in his early career between NXW and NCW, he's been exactly that. 4 championships so far between the 2 promotions that is under the NCW brand. And no doubt about it, a future world champion. But the question is, will he continue to be Intercontinental Champion by the time NCW Rage rolls around in a few days, where he will be defending against the man who stands across the ring from him tonight. This will be the Soul Man, Cody Simmons, the Russian Armbreaker, Antonio Blackwell, the King of Miracles, Angel Ramirez, or King of Fuck-Ups, one or the other. And of course the Black Horse of the match, the Dark Horse, Richard Knight. As these two men, one's looking to rewrite history, the other one's looking to recreate history. Because Alex Wolf wants to beat Dizzleby not once but twice to prove that what he did at NCW Meltdown was no fluke. And you know Dizzleby's going to bring the fight tonight. Even though so far on the build to NCW Rage he has lost to Angel Ramirez. And then the one-night reform of Death Club on NCW Live. Oh, and a big shot right to the face. And here we go, back to their feet, begging him to bring it. Oh, as he drops the knee after that dodge. Boot to the face. Followed up with a heel kick, but not enough to knock Dizzleby down, but still in control until he went face first into that top turnbuckle looking for a neck breaker. Dizzleby, looking to put the dual champion down. And Dizzleby not letting the momentum get away. Nails a reverse DDT. Got a leg sweep by Alex Wolf, putting him back in control. Here we go, back to their feet now. Dizzleby tried for a headbutt, but Alex Wolf smart to avoid it. And nails the arm breaker. Dizzleby up against the ropes. And gets taken over the top rope. Alex Wolf moving in on control, not letting Dizzleby get any time of recovery. Yeah, big mistake on the IC Champion's strategy. As Dizzleby gets splattered over the ring apron, oozes off back to the floor. Now Alex Wolf continuing the punishment with that forearm hook in the head, now looking possibly to drag him. No, head first into the ring apron. Ever since going single for that 1 month, Alex Wolf has been on a whole new level, winning that New Blood #1 Contenders tournament, which ended by beating Tyler Wilson in the finals. I mean, Alex Wolf was called up a part of the Forgotten Nation, but due to injury to Dustin Kane, that tag team had to turn into a solo act for Alex Wolf. And all he wanted was one opportunity to prove that he could be a single star, and he took that opportunity. As he nailed the suplex. And now into the Lion Tamer. Looking to snap Dizzleby in half like a pretzel. But no, Dizzleby able to get out of it. There you go, Diz. Looking for a suplex. Eats a knee. Alex Wolf nearly got nutted on the top rope, but luckily not. And turns him around. Alex Wolf sets him up top rope. Diz kicks him off, but no. Before he could fly, got his leg sweeped out, and there's a wolf bite. 1, 2. And Dizzleby just getting the shoulder up. Alex Wolf nearly had his teeth sunk into that victory. But Dizzleby turns it around with the leg sweep. Definitely feeling those knees that went upside his head. That's looking to build up some momentum here with the double forearms. And now a sling blade cuts down the champion. And here we go, Diz looking for the Diz end. That could be it. Hooks the leg. Can he get a win over the Intercontinental Champion? No. This will be stalking the champion from behind. Alex Wolf finding himself on his feet. This will be, able to escape what you could have assumed was a 4K dissolution knee. Oh, as he gets dumped over the top rope. Even though these two men have only been in a ring once together, they know each other so well from that Intercontinental title match at Meltdown. As Dizzle's face colliding with the ground off that leg sweep. And now Alex Wolf moving in to get Dizzleby back in the ring. Oh, as he plants a boot upside his head. Alex Wolf moving in on the hunt. Shot to the face, no. Oh, eats a forearm. Dizzleby takes one to the jaw. And now Alex Wolf, Irish whip over the top rope, crashing to the floor again. Looking to take his own breather. Oh, and a stomp to the ankle. Was expecting a kick to the face from Dizzleby, but instead got one up on him. And now getting Diz back in the ring. Shot to the chest. Boot to the side of the head, and this one busted him open. As like a wolf, he can sense blood, he can smell it, but Dizzleby fighting him off. Keeping that predator away from him. He's looking for another Diz, and oh, that could be it. Hooks the leg for a second time. Will it be over? 1, 2. No, Alex Wolf just getting the shoulder off the mat. Dizzleby a little shocked that he didn't get the pinfall. Kick to the body. Here he goes, looking. Pump, handle. No, but Alex Wolf landed behind him perfectly for a German suplex. Hooks the arm for a Rainmaker. Goes into the cover. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Alex Wolf landed behind him and nailed the Rainmaker. I don't think Dizzleby was expecting that. And come on, if Okada can win with it, why can't anyone else? A good back and forth match, I can say that much. But what was better, that Meltdown match or this match? But that is why Alex Wolf was the first man to win 3 championships at the same time. But he's he's heading into his first title defense at Rage. That'll be a whole different ball game when you're trying to keep 5 men away from the Intercontinental Championship. Can Alex Wolf leave the same way he entered? Jeez, it's like everyone of the new era is winning tonight. Except Joey, he's part of the old era. What would I see WWE doing with your call? Probably a fucking job, to be honest with you. Either turn you into a jobber or turn you into a tag team. And hopefully get lucky that you get over with the crowd. And fucking do absolutely nothing with the momentum. What would I do on the other hand? Throw you in the lower card for a while and see what you do. Hey, you told me to be honest with you. I'm telling you how WWE would see your character. But here comes Evil Intention. G's looking to capture his first World Heavyweight Championship match, or World Heavyweight title at NCWA Rage. It's his first opportunity. Will he turn opportunity into success against 5 of NCW's most dangerous stars? But we saw what G's did in a one-on-one match against Tommy A. Hawkins. It was a straight up fist fight, but G's got the upper hand. On episode 30 tonight, he'll be going into a tag team match alongside the American Assassin, K-Dog. Speaking of K-Dog, former 2-time NCW Hardcore Champion, former NCW 6-man Tag Team Champion, like K-Dog walking into his biggest match of his career, and that is the NCW World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber. Much like Tommy A. Hawkins, much like G's, much like Tyson Steele, they have never held the world title. G's has been there for 3 years, Tommy A. Hawkins has been there for 3 years, Tyson Steele for 2 years. And this is their first sniff at the World Heavyweight title. And K-Dog only getting to that point in 4 months, what it took them 3 years to do. No doubt about it. When you look at this man, you think main eventer. It's been short, but he has been scratching and clawing at every opportunity he has had. And when you can take Tony Lee Williams, Joey Harmon and David Cassidy to the limit, you've proven yourself worthy of just an opportunity at the world title. And that's what K-Dog had. He had an opportunity against Clark Oliver Morrison. He was hurt, he was battered, bruised after that 6-man tag team championship match. Not even 24 hours he had to vacate that title, but it was for a good cause. It was for a cause to step into the World Heavyweight title light. Well, when he stepped up against the best in the World Heavyweight Champion Dave Rogers, K-Dog's arms were just a little too short to box with the best in the world. But I think he's learned from that match as he steps into the ring tonight against a former 5-time light heavyweight champion, a former cruiserweight champion, United States champion of champions, Lucha Rainbow. A man looking to get back to the top of the mountain. Lucha Rainbow definitely been overlooked for the past couple of months, and he plans on changing all of that come Rage when he gets that World Heavyweight title around his waist and prove that he is the face of NCW once again. Last time Lucha Rainbow won the Champion of Champions title, basically the World Heavyweight title of Season 1, he had to vacate it due to injury. He was off for 3 months, and he was getting overtaken by everyone's favorites. And that is why Lucha Rainbow came back to Season 2 with a more aggressive style that he has kept for this entire year. And that aggressive nature is going to take him back to the top of the mountain. And this time it's not going to be him injured, it's going to be his opponent injured. But here comes a man held bent on just hurting people for fun. The sadistic Tyson Steele from Unstable. The man who controls Spike Masters and Drew Kennedy. Tyson Steele, former live champion, former 2-time United States champion, former longest reigning 6-man tag team champion, and now he's just got one more piece to the Grand Slam puzzle, and that is that World Heavyweight Championship. And you know Tyson Steele, he wants that World Heavyweight title. You know he will never let it go as long as he lives. And it doesn't matter how many knee strikes he's got to put in the people's heads. The more the better in his mind. Well, whether he's got to knock out Tommy A. Hawkins, K-Dog, G's, the champion Dave Rogers, or even his own tag team partner tonight, this is a man who will do whatever it takes to become World Heavyweight Champion. And here we go, tag team match. G's kicking things off against Lucha Rainbow, and a straight elbow right to the back of the head as Lucha Rainbow gets flung off. Able to block that shot, big forearm to the face. Here we go, Irish whip. Coming off the ropes. Oh, tried for a super kick, no one home. G's using his power game with a brainbuster on the knee. Well, Lucha Rainbow able to take him down with an arm drag, chop to the chest on the way back up, and a big European uppercut. Lucha Rainbow had a chance to be... Oh, look at the teamwork there by Tyson Steele, just pulling down the rope. I was going to say Lucha Rainbow could have been in the junior heavyweight division in that elimination chamber, but no, he wants that world title. He deserves that world title in his mind. But G's able to fight Lucha Rainbow off with the back elbows. Oh, and a big forearm, knocking down the Rainbow Luchador. Here we go, back to their feet. But a big knee that Lucha Rainbow and the European uppercut takes G's down to one knee. And now looking at... Oh, slam his head right into the ring apron. Here we go, up on the shoulders, floats out of the back. Here we go, Russian leg sweep. As G's regaining control here, but question is, when will Tyson Steele get involved? As G's now looking to use the ring and the announcer table as a weapon. Head first, bounced, and now bringing the strike game to Lucha Rainbow. The Lucha Rainbow able to sidestep, getting a grip on G's, but the big man once again fighting him off. The little man should not try to drag a big man around. As G's nails the back elbow. Oh, tried for a body blow, but no, got caught with a knee. And a drop kick into the ring apron. You gotta wonder, is K-Dog enjoying this, enjoying watching possibly one of the favorites to win the Elimination Chamber be annihilated by Lucha Rainbow and potentially Tyson Steele on the outside when he wants to get down. I don't even think Tyson Steele is game enough to get in the face of Lucha Rainbow. He's like, nah, he's got this. Here we go, back into the ring now. G's looking to make the tag as Lucha Rainbow heads top rope. Oh, tried to drop kick, and K-Dog looking for a quick pin attempt. Oh, he eats a back elbow there. Lucha Rainbow. Here he goes. Looking back suplex. And here we go. Looking to roll him up. Schoolboy. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, he just stole that. Lucha Rainbow just fucking jobbed them both out. Bam. I know we're going to get K-Dog versus fucking Lucha Rainbow next episode. Because he just got robbed. Look at that. Lucha Rainbow said, I don't need you. I wonder if Lucha Rainbow would fit unstable. That was basically a handicap match. But yeah, that was the main event apparently. But that has been it for NCW Season 3, Episode 31. If you enjoyed any of those matches, hit that like button. I mean, the Fatal 4-Way and the six-man match was really good. But either way, you can follow NCW on Twitter at NCWX3EME, and you can follow the channel by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to tab that notification button to know when we go live with NCW action, as we are going into NCW Rage just a few short days away. But we still got episode 32 and NCW Live episode 16 before we get to Rage. And not to mention, we've also got the King of the Ring Championship Tournament coming up after Rage. Every weekend we will see how that tournament will go down with all of NCW's male stars involved, including yours truly, as we got 15 round 1 matches before we get into the actual tournament. But that's for another time. This is for Rage. This is a show. It's over, and I will see you guys until episode 32. But until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.